Hello, Cat Blagger. No problem. It was very enjoyable watching you effectively trade off with Adam in MGO3 because you were slightly ahead. So I was watching you die or kill him before he would see. It's good fun. Gamers. And then this, today's stream is going to be a still day stream. It's going to be SMT. It's going to be, I think, relaxed. SMT doesn't, you know, make me use my brain too much, right? The Adam duel was incredible because there was a bit, I forgot what the map is, the one with the big mountain in the middle. There was a bit where you two were just kind of going back and forth. It was sick. Vaguely someone, no. No, Voogington Sumbum. Your ambitions end here, your ass is mine. I haven't even, SMT isn't even in my console, because last thing I played was Pokemon Legends Arceus. There are people who actually pronounce it Arceus. Fools. Madmen. A lot of them. Oh, I was playing Borderlands. Hang on, I just need to let the game save. I got Borderlands on my Switch. And it reminded me, I wish there were more FPSs on Switch because the gyro sensor is sick. It's such a nice way to aim. I have a stupid setup. Right. Yeah, it's quite nice to be able to, with a controller, to be able to make little adjustments when you're aiming. I wish I could turn it so the gyro sensor was only active when aiming down sights. Because that's usually when I need to make little adjustments. But it's a nice add. Honestly, I'd quite like to see it be. I'd actually quite like to see how good, because you know there was the one match years ago where they were like, console controllers are worse than mouse and keyboard, which is true. But I would like to see, for like, you know, for the higher, like if you want to aim at your very best, a controller is never going to get you to the same height a mouse can. I want to see how much gyro aiming can do to, like, get through that gap. Again, it will never get there. It will never get to mouse and keyboard level. But I feel like there's more territory there. It'll go even further. Invert the colors on my start and end screens. That's an excellent idea. I wonder if I can actually just do that. If there's a filter on them. Let me know source. Right, end filters. Okay, now why are you so big? OBS opens the biggest windows on my monitor that does not do a big window. Plus chroma key. What the fuck is a chroma key? Contrast maximum. I could just knock down the contrast. Jack up the brightness. What does any of this shit mean? Green. Oh wait, a chroma key is the thing where it's like, yeah, that. Color correction, color key, scroll, render delay. Anyway, do you know what? If I just transition to the video game, it will no longer be blinding. Hang on, let me check. Here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. My hair's a weird mess, but that's fine. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's still me. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Be a nice, relaxing stream where nothing is going to go horrifically wrong again. Yeah, it was good fun watching you and Adam duke it out. But you never stood a chance because I was watching your perspective and you were not a UNARC. I do not live in York. I've said before, I did almost go to uni in York because the lowest rated uni at the time was one of the ones in York. There was a really high rated one in York and the lowest rated uni in the whole country in York And I almost went to the lowest rated one because not a lot of places would take me. And rightfully so. Fuck, I forgot how good... Oh. Oh, I love this game. Oh, it's so good. Where else could I possibly live? It's a surprisingly wild country. I'm gonna check out what I need to make Nicolas Cage, and then I'm gonna go get the stuff for Nicolas Cage. Demon fusion, special fusion. Nick Cage. You want a Kelpie, you want an Andras, and you want an Angel. All of which I think well, Angel I'd have to purchase, but the other two are here. There's only York. No prof. There's New York. Right. Dart Shinagawa. The first area will give me an Andras, and then the next area will give me a Kelpie. If they had Nick Cage voice Hellrider, this would be a good game. Unfortunately, he doesn't, so it's a bad game. I'm never going to get to the end of this game before I go to Japan. I should really rearrange my schedule, but I won't. I'll refuse to. Tomorrow is Death Stranding, right? Tomorrow's going to be the Pogif Death Stranding. You hope you're proud of me? Prof, I'm always proud of you, but in a disappointed way. I'm like, well, proud of him, I guess. You know, like that. Deafest Pog. Pog Stranding. Oh my god, stop running. Right. Andras. I would like you to join me. I want to do more than just running into you. Let's see if DS runs better on this GPU. You should try. 1v1. I don't know if I have... I think I've got MGS5 still installed on my PC. You're only level 18. Blood boiling. High blood pressure, probably. Yeah, your doctor did warn you it would happen. Shit. Can I leave? I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Damn demons. I didn't know demons could have high blood pressure. That's good to know. I miss FOBs. I miss when I liked it. Well, I do still like MGS5. Almost Freudian slipped. I miss when MGS5 was something that I was playing more frequently. Sure. What? 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 Andras, I just wish for you to join me. Hello. I have some extraordinarily long hair. I've heard that before. Okay. That's fine. One thing I appreciate about Legends Arceus is a JRPG where to run away, you just have to run away. One thing I don't appreciate about Legends Arceus is how easy it is to run away. There should be more obstacles for you trying to escape. Any of you told a pun and got mugged for it? Smack them. Absolute ingrate. Oh, fuck. Oh, great. Cheers. With how weak you all are, poison would be the only thing that would work. Didn't mean to guard. That was a weird mistake to make. I need to leave one headphone off because this game is still too loud. I still haven't gotten around to turning down my television. I am Crumbus Plumble. I'm glad you've heard about me. I'm not welcome here. Just like when I go into places. I'm like, oh, I know you. You're vaguely someone. And I'm like, fuck, if you know that, I'm not allowed in. Right, Andras, could we try again? I see now I must be new. You've heard of me and now I must be new. Little respect. I'm trying to. Yes, let's chat a bit more. Blood's boiling. Why indeed? Yes. I hate you, Andras. I hate you so much. I've taken so much damage because of this. More damage than I should. How are you fellas? How are the boys? The chums, the pals, the duderinos. Alright, hello. Don't leave. Yes, I would like you on my side. I'm Crumbus Plumble! That name will go down in history. Everyone knows that this is the resting place of the fauna. Why? Why, Andrus? Why can't you just work with me? Why can't you just be my friend? I just want to be your friend. I just want us to be I just want to like you to like me. Why do I keep attacking him? I keep trying to talk to him. I'm just trying to get him to join me. Look, don't go. Impair the power of our magic. You're on. I'm done. TP Cop is going to be possible. Like, I assume... God, like, TPP Co-op seems like a massive undertaking to try and sort out from like a mod perspective. Did you join me or did I have too many people? You did join me! I didn't have too many people. I'm also looking in the wrong menu, that's why this doesn't work. Hello, Cloud Spiro. Good morning to you too. How are you? Right, so you're done. Now I need to go get Kelpie. Yes. Right, plainly. Just give up XCOM. Just give up XCOM and we could play AoE. No, like we should figure out a time to do it. When I do the day streams, hopefully, might be able to fit some, might be able to do some AoE too then if your schedule lines up with it well. How are you, Cloud? I hope you're well. Kelpie. Spawning two locators is easy, but the second player is kind of suppressed when unneeded. What does that mean? Don't run away from me, Kelpie. You were charging at me earlier, despite being way under-leveled compared to me, and now you're trying to leave. Dog kept you up last night, your luck though. Shout out to your dog. Say hi to your dog for me, and like ask it if it wants to be more of a snoozer than a bruiser. Was this fate? The syndicate's behind it. I am being targeted by the syndicate. Please tag along with me. You will take... Fine. Paying $2.5 grand for a fucking horse. And all my MP, I guess. Sure. Yes. Thank you for joining me. Now I can maybe get Nick Cage. I do have to buy my angel again. Make a mission to find low 2 players, but it's not like they'll spawn or anything. Interesting. So they can't currently do anything. Because, like, FOBs are the closest... Because Metal Gear Online kind of loads separately, right? FOBs are kind of the closest approximate. I'd assume there's something in the FOBs that might be of use in the getting the other player to, like, change things. I don't know. I know fuck all about... modding, so I don't even know why I'm trying to suggest anything. But there must be stuff whether the FOBs must have something in there which is like, oh, this is how they get the other player, both players to interact with stuff. What does Inspiring Leader do? Not much. Oi, 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 Savoy. Oi, oi, Savaloy. That's what it is. Oi, oi, Savaloy. How are you, Gerb? I've got Nick Cage. He's going to join my team. It's not Hell Biker. It's not Hell Exhaust. It's Hell Biker. Don't make my skills activate. I'm not prepared. I don't want to give you any of this. You can take Berserker God, but I'm not going to use it because you have Hell Spin. And that's so much cooler. How are you, Gerb? You should be in bed. You got work tomorrow. There he is. He made bike noises. He went... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. I feel like it must have some sort of FOB like... Oh, FOB versus something in Afghanistan could be cool. That could be neat. Right, you... I can't make Alice yet. I could make Sukuna Hikona, which is immune... Not immune, but does resist both of the bad stuff. It goes... Koro... I forget where you spawn. I know where to get a Kainohime. I'm pretty sure Koropoka spawns somewhere, but I'm not sure. You were bored? Oh, Goof, you were bored. Oh, okay. I thought you were just being really mean for some reason. I thought, Kat, you came in and went, oh, it was like, I was bored, but I'm not. And I thought you were just going to be really mean to me. Comms thing that would be fun. Man, co-op MGS5 as a mod would be insane. I hope the interest, like, in the modding community stays long enough to get that done somehow. It'd be so good. The core menu's buddy interrogation supposed to make him use the unused player voice clips. That'd be cool. Right, there's a kind of Hime up there. I don't know why I ran down here. How are you, cat? Ooh, Legion. Oh yeah, no one's going to attack me because I'm way stronger than everyone here. Man. Now it's like playing Legends Arceus. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, it'd be neat. The strawberry jam. I've never had a PB&J. The idea doesn't. Don't run. The idea doesn't appeal to me so much. I love peanut butter sandwiches, like just peanut butter sandwiches. It's one of my favorite things. As like a quick, like, you know what, I'm a bit hungry. Peanut butter sandwich, that'll do me. I've never had a peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and jam sandwich. Teaming up, please join me. Everyone is stronger when they swish swoosh together. Cool, let's swish swoosh. You want 1,000? Neither did you. There we go, Prof. I'd like to point out, like, PB&J is a very American thing in the first place. I don't know anyone personally who has had a PB&J in the UK, but it's not something that I've ever had. I'm not. It's weird because like peanut butter is an odd one for me because I really like peanut butter in a sandwich and peanut butter on its own. I like peanut butter in a sandwich probably more than on its own. I like Reese's peanut butter cups. I would probably prefer if it wasn't peanut butter, if it was something else. Peanut butter and honey? Isn't peanut butter already sweet? Jalapeno jelly goes great with chicken biscuits and goat cheese. What the fuck did you just say? I'm sorry. I hate that sentence, because when you read it in text, it looks like there should be alliteration at the start, and then you said chicken biscuits, which is just like... You mean like a rich tea chicken biscuit and goat cheese, which... You know, we're all more understanding about goat cheese. But if you went back about 10 years and you said goat cheese, we'd be like, ugh, cheese from a goat. I only get my cheese from the correct animal that produces milk. My parents. Jalapeno jelly sounds so cursed. Yes. Right, where do I get a cod up? Maybe in Dart? Maybe in Dart? I don't know where you'd be, though. I'm going to go check Minato, and I'm going to go pop over to... That's a side quest. You're delish. The mother cheese. Mother, cheese me. Mother, I require a cheesing. Tim, do you not think you're a bit old for this now? Like, I'm not even... It doesn't... It's really painful to... Mother, cheese me. I require it. Right, what? Where would I find a Koropokka? Try and pronounce it right. Koropokka, because it's like a long K. I need to stream try. I didn't stream me trying that chicken bacon waffle sandwich thing, much to Lewis's dismay. One day he'll see it. I could do a stream of me trying a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It would be a weird thing to experience because also you'd all see me eat. There's something really weird to me about streaming me watching eat. Vaguely tries America. Here's the thing, Joe. When we met up, you could have introduced me to a peanut butter jelly sandwich if only you'd asked. None of you are what I want. Shut up, Joe. You've not seen me eat. You saw a fake version of me I paid to meet up with you to eat. Why do you think I didn't sound the same? I assumed you were doing the same thing because the guy I paid said that you didn't sound the same. I'd fed him all the IRL videos, but it didn't work. You stole the cinnamon! This man comes to my country, steals my cinnamon, walks away, and then tries to blame it on me. Pour it down your gob. Thanks, Joe. I still cannot believe you did that. You didn't even ask. You didn't even go like, hey, could I get some... You full on just reached around the counter. It's like you poured yourself your own beer. You do that in America? Do you just reach behind the bar and pour yourself a beer? You make me sick. This is not where a crop... Where would you be? Maybe down this way? I think I can find the fish boy at least. Yo. I might be able to find fish boy. Oh, I should have gone back up there. Bear the server the effort, you made her day better. You probably got her in trouble because they were probably like, why are you not watching when customers are reaching around? You just ask! Americans, they don't ask for anything. Oh, there we go, fish boy. I need one of you, don't run. Reach around. Tell them to be more welcome. They were plenty welcoming. Tell them to be... That's the most victim blade. Like, you should be more welcoming of me stealing from you. I don't look too happy. Yes. What's troubling me? I need more allies. Perhaps I'm just too repellent of a person. Well, wasn't that nice? Fuck you, dude. I'm really having to be yelled at by Americans. My hair quite captivating. Would you say it makes the cut? I'm playing as Pitch Jack, and I'm fighting me repeatedly. You left. Great. Just walked away. He was like, I'm not doing this. What other American things are there aside from a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is jam? Always confused me as a kid. Is jam, but you call it jelly? What other American things you're going to make me try? Moon's gone completely silent. It's a new moon. No, don't fight me. It's a new moon. Be my friend. Jam is jam. Jelly is jelly. Similar? I mean, if you put jelly in between two... Are you just going to fight me? Yeah, okay. You don't like new moons. Fine. It wasn't my preferred Twilight book either. To be honest, I can't remember which of the Twilight books I disliked the least. Maybe just Breaking Dawn because it was the last one, right? And so it was over at that point. Jelly is made with strained fruit juice. There are no pieces of fruit in jelly. Jam is made with mashed fruit. Preserves. Was one of the things you just described to me like marmalade? I've had a Twinkie. I've had a Philly cheesesteak. Or like one that was made here. I've definitely had a Twinkie before. Could you? I'm just here to talk, man. Understood. Can't trust a bootlicker. Fucking hell. Why will no one be my friend? Is this a sign? Okay. Bomb. Straight back into the fight. Could I talk to you now and you just be nice to me? Azumi. The moon is falling silent. It seems to be in good spirits. Yes. I kind of like Twinkies. When I had like a Twinkie, I kind of was like, this is nice. Excuse me. I'm okay with this. I could eat another one of these. Bialy, but that's Polish stroke Jewish. I don't know what Bialy is. No! I have too many people in my squad. Yeah, Twinkies are nice. I've heard like really horrific things about them though. Like a lot of people seem to absolutely despise them and it always threw me off because I was like, they seem fine. I have too many people. If I want a fish boy, I need to do something else. Love them as a kid and hate them as an adult. It's fair. I've had a chicken bacon waffle here. Chicken and waffles won't be new. We had a whole thing on stream where I had a chicken bacon waffle sandwich and I thought it was the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten after initially liking it. And then Lewis won't leave it. He keeps asking me about my chicken bacon waffle sandwich and I don't have the heart to tell him I don't have one anymore. Lower, you can make shikioji. You could make succubus. I'm not going to use Hellbiker to make succubus. Don't be fucking rude. I could make Satanta. Satanta? Hoopo and Black Ooze? Neither of you I'm really using. You're a big strength. Collard greens? I haven't had collard greens. I don't have a chicken bacon waffle sandwich on me. Lowest target's attack is always nice. You are not what you resist dark, actually sick, because you're weak to dark, so resist dark is perfect. Then toxic spray for a debuff, I guess? Might as well. Make a suck bus and drive it around. What's turducken? Also, that sounds decidedly German. Chicken bacon waffle sandwich, chicken bacon waffle sandwich, chicken bacon waffle sandwich. Is that a good cat? Very good. Okay, Satanta. Are you wearing plaid trousers? Are you a Persona fan? Knew it. What are like American foods? There aren't any American foods. Americans hate food. It's their least favourite thing. I needed a Kai no Hime. And I needed a fish boy. And I needed something else. I want to make Michel'deg, but... Narcissus? I don't want to give up Kirin up for Narcissus, though, because he's stinky. I like Rhesus. I think I'm overcorrecting for people who seem to treat Rhesus like they're the absolute best thing in the entire world. Like, they're okay. I had Baphomet at one point because I needed him. I've had Oreos. I know there's a lot of Oreo. There's a whole like College Humor skit about Oreos that I found very enjoyable. I was like, what a laugh. Let me go get Fish Boy and then I'll be back. Fruit Punch Oreos? Why? We had the Pokemon ones. I had some of the Pokemon ones recently and I was like, wow, Pokemon. I didn't realize it was like every Pokemon could potentially be on there that was, I guess, made up until that point. I thought it was like the original 151, and then if you're lucky you got Mew. I think it's all 600 or something there were at the time, which was bonkers. And they didn't even taste like Pokemon. I expected more sinew. If I eat a Magnemite Oreo, I want to break my teeth and feel justified in my Magnemite opinions. Can I check the IRL Discord? I can. Is this gonna be okay? I've been. Do I not have a chicken bacon waffle sandwich on me? That was to call Lewis. That was to call Lewis here somehow. Hellbiker is different because he has an ascot. Of course. The ascot makes him fancy. Difficult Kitchen did another Pokemon food thing. I thought his opinions were weak. Okay, I fell. I didn't mean to fall. I wanted to go get that that dude. I need to drop down. Let me make this run one more time and then I'll go get Fish Boy. Hello, don't fight me. Can I check Discord? Fuck. Okay. Just don't fall. Prof, can't keep sending me pictures of your testicles. I am not a licensed physician. And my like unlicensed medical practice does not deal with any of that shit. Don't send me anything, you just want to stay up to date. Okay, so I was looking at an old picture. Right, you are down in here. There's my little gremlin friend. What would you like to know? Goddess appear here sometimes, remember that? Yeah. Yeah, I killed her and now she's in my pie. It's pretty good. This game looks good. Oh no, if Joe likes it then I have to hate it. I guess SMT's over, guys. I guess that's it. See you all tomorrow. I didn't make the room that dark. I thought that might... There's a big fucking screen. There we go! Okay, for like a split second I got the sitcom lights off bit, but not for long. Did I go up here? I must have been up there. Where's the map? Yeah, I've gone up here. My man. Right, I'm touching you. I could go fight... I might go fight the lass over there after I make whoever I'm making here, just to see if I'm strong enough at this point. Because she seemed cool. She might be useful. Hello. I'm here to fight? No, I'm here to talk. I wish you to join me. Yeah, and you'll join me now because I got you last time. That's a welcome change. Can I look... Okay. What's a wistful look? I don't know what a wistful look is. Is it all tongue or no tongue? I don't... Task dismissed. I'm playing simultaneous multi-threading 5 right now. Dude, I've got so many cores. You can't even imagine. I've got cores coming out my ass. This is a great feature. What, me turning my light off? I need a light there. But I don't have that. So instead I have my light back there pointing up at the ceiling. Is it up at the ceiling? It's kind of pointing up at the ceiling. Not up, it's pointing that way. What was I doing? All tongue. All, you know it's a good stream when somebody has felt the need to write the words all tongue in chat. And I know what they mean. Oftentimes, I just don't know what they mean when they say that. Don't turn off. I love you, Gustav, genuinely. I'll run away with you one day. I have so many grimoires. I could use grimoires to make all my demons good, and then I wouldn't have to replace them. I do need an ice shard or two. I will buy a couple of ice shards just to make up. This is a tongue-free zone. I've never eaten tongue. Do Americans like tongue? I remember there's a lot of American shows where they talk about tongue. Hang on a second. My nose is bad. Yes, Lewis. How did you find Metal Gear Solid 2? Did you enjoy Metal Gear Solid 2, Lewis? I meant to ask, but I forgot. The chicken bacon waffle sandwich place is still open. As in, they are still a business. I don't know if they're currently open to be sending. It was fine. You tried kangaroo alligator. Do you have the version that has the VR missions, Lewis? Ostrich? Come on, ostriches can't fly. It's kind of fucked up to eat one of them. Chickens can kind of get off the ground a little bit, so it's totally justified. Ostriches can't fly at all. Jaws are 1,000 times better than MGS1. You would definitely think that Twin Snakes is better than MGS1, unironically, and I respect that. I'm on board and I agree. First-person aiming isn't the best. So part of the explanation that they used to give for that, and I still like believe it to a degree, is that the point isn't that first-person aiming should be good. You are not meant to be going around shooting a bunch of people. The combat controls are not meant to be like super good because you're not meant to have that level of control over your like fighting. Tried rabbit once and it was delicious, but you can't eat it. Oh, but you'll eat a fucking ostrich. You'll eat a rabbit who can jump into a hole. You'll eat an ostrich who can just stick its head in a hole and then get like beat up the butt. It's ridiculous, cat. The fucking hypocrisy of people sometimes. Ostrich was gross. You don't even have the decency to be like nice about it. To be like, ostrich was okay. But you're like, it was shit. I ripped this flightless bird from the ground and carved it up. Like, it's just... It's fine, though. So it's kangaroo. Legacy collection, there's the HD collection disc and MGS4 disc, and a code from just one. That means you have access to the VR missions. I really like the MGS2 VR missions. And you have access to Snake Tales. There's a ton of MGS2 stuff you're not done with. Like, even if it's just Snake Tales. Snake Tales is a good time. I don't want anything here. Demon Fusion, Reverse Compendium. Nope, not Reverse Compendium. Special Fusion. Snake Tales are a series of I need 8 grand. Snake Tales are a series of bonus missions that are about they basically put Snake in non-canon scenarios to let you play as Snake in a bunch of little mini storylines. It was a direct response to people complaining that you barely played as Snake in the game, so they made a bunch of like little fun missions for him. Okay, you would be in the next area then if you have an area to be. I don't know where. The toddler can get into the pantry I can get into a pantry by myself too. I'm a grown up. Portable Ops is playable on a Vita or a PlayStation TV if you get the digital version. I believe it's runnable on that because I've played Portable Ops Plus I think on PSTV, and I think Portable Ops is still on the PSP store, so you can play it on something else. You just have to obtain a Vita version. Where is a Karapoka? I feel like this area is too high level. Maybe around here. Exactly, pseudo historical recreations. The Snake Tale, the MGS2 digital graphic novel, is basically Snake Tales. It's great. Well, it's inherently unplayable. Or you could play it on an emu of some kind later, perhaps. That's Poltergeist. This is where the horse dudes are. You've got the chickens. Where the fuck would I find a Karapoka? I don't have 9 grand. I could sell stuff. But that's 9 grand. I was going to go fight someone. I ran all the way over here without doing that. MGS4 has a colour palette. It's just dull. Part of me thinks it's almost certainly going to be through here, right? But I also feel like I saw them on... I've seen Kodapokka in the wild, I just don't remember where. Or I've not, and I've gaslit myself into thinking they are somewhere. There are Kelpie spawning here in the wild. Levels don't mean anything. I don't know where anyone could be. Hello, Big Chicken. Don't fight me, Big Chicken. I will find you one day. Anyway, yeah, American foods. What else is there? PB&J is like the one that I can think of. It's the iconic one. This game reminds you of Sniper Elite. Did we play Sniper Elite, Joe? I feel like we did. And it was bad. But also I want to play it again. I tried to play Sniper Elite on PlayStation. On PS4 recently. I think I installed it. And the game just would never start. It just would not open. No matter what I did. And I uninstalled it and didn't want to bother trying to reinstall it. Because I was like, do you know what? Don't care that much. I had a small urge to play it. I'm no longer interested. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is the best XCOM game. It's incredible. Everybody should be playing it. I do kind of want to play Sniper Elite. I just don't remember it very well. And also, I don't think I'm good for Sniper Elite. I feel like Sniper Elite is probably a game that's better if you take it really seriously. And I don't want to. Which is probably why I hated it when I played with Joe, because that was my serious era, where I was a serious gamer. I was a professional ESL gamer, so, you know. It's not, I think Sniper Elite 4 on the PS4 is what I have. It just didn't work for me when I booted up for some reason. And so I've left it forever. I will find you. I'm never going to find this little leaf man. I just wish for a little leaf man to give me a friendly time. Back when I was cool. That's a lie, I was never cool. And I'm proud of that. Don't say this, Joe. Why are you being so mean to me? I didn't do anything. I just became less cool. Which, you know, I wasn't already cool. Silent Hill on PS1 is interesting. The Silent Hill collection is a bad time. Don't play the Silent Hill collection. That's a bad one, right? Well, no, because yeah, they redid a bunch of the voice acting with like big voice actors, and it completely fucked it up. Completely ruined the tone. They got like Troy Baker to voice the main character, and it just completely ruins the tone of the game. Because I just felt like there's different voice direction in the HD remaster. Friend, turns out you're better at shooting balls than you are sneaking. See, now that appeals to me. I made you earlier. I'm not interested. This is the PS1 version of the PS3 store. Oh, neat. Yeah, that should be relatively fine. I was never really like big on Silent Hill 1. I think Silent Hill 2 is the more interesting one. But, ooh, my balls. Sorry, that was lowbrow. Don't fight me. Oh, you do damage. Hello, Mothman. I don't have room, do I? Because I've recruited someone. I don't have room to even get Kodapokka if I found it. Items. What's my run? 28. Items. Tank controls are horrendous on my analog stick. That's why I use the D-pad, because the PS3 has a D-pad. But also, tank controls are horrible. I know I defend MGS old controls, but I will like... People who defend tank controls, losers. People who defend MGS controls, oh, they're pretty pog, am I right, gamers? I have so many cables and stuff. You're more into loud planes. Prof, that's ripped straight from our discussion about where I live. Where would a Kodapokka be? Fuck it, I'm going to Minato, and I'm going to go beat up Artemis, and then she's going to be like, oh, I'm going to join you now, and then Artemis is going to win me the game. Metal Gear Rising's the only good Metal Gear. All of the others wish they were Metal Gear Rising. God, I wish Metal Gear Rising was on Switch. That'd be sick. Apparently Metal Gear hit 50 million sales recently. For like the whole series as a whole has hit 50 million in sales or something. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to articles. I just read the headline and then I'm like, oh, I'll remember half of this. But MGS hit a sales milestone. And yet there's no real way to play a Metal Gear Solid game on a modern system aside from some iffy PC ports. Rising's the Metal Gear. Rising doesn't strike me as your kind of game though, Prof. Knowing you as a gamer. But I love Rising. I think Rising is phenomenal as a video game. Like, I still think the story's kind of fun, but as a video game, it's like Pogged City. I am the Hercules of Japan. I am ready. Okay, right. What do you do again? I don't remember what you do. What level are you? Beatable? I get it in bursts for Rising. Sometimes I really want to play Rising and then I play it for like an hour or two and I'm like, sick! And then I'm pretty like happy. You're weak to fire, you know, Astral Saint Strike. Ooh. Mabufala and Zionga. Mabufala and Zionga. I bet Hellbiker's weak to Bufu. Wow, just because your bike's on fire, you have to be weak to ice. Dickhead. Right. Daisojo. Holy okay, I think I said this exact same thing first time I did this fight. This is Devil Survivor music. That is just Devil Survivor. That's so good. Oh, I love this game. Right, what are you weak to again? I wasn't paying attention. Fire. Oh. You know, playing a person talking about it, you seeing on YouTube is enough to kill your interest. Wow, that's tragic, Prof. Do I have any fire gems? No. Are you weak to any ailments? You resist all ailments. You can crush my head, though. King Frost is probably a good idea to swap in instead of Daisojo. Anahita's probably fine. Killing Up will work, maybe? I don't know. Anahita, do you have any debuffs? You don't. Do I have somebody who has a debuff who isn't weak to ice? Rolapagea, Aguilar. I've got Hellbiker. Weak to ice. I need to get you resist ice, because, like, your first 3 skills are sick. The rest of your skills do nothing for me. If I gave you resist ice, you would be perfect. In my heart, you're perfect. I'll probably lose this. But yeah, I'm going to swap in Hellbiker even though I shouldn't. Just because I like him. I'll give him resist ice at some point. Cautious Cheer. Pop. Freykugel. Oh yeah, that's good damage. This, if I give Hellbiker resist ice, I think this is a win. Just an outright win without a problem. Kanabi Veil. What can you do? You can do King Bufala. Or you could do Matarakaja. Or I could get you to get Hellbiker a turn. Let's have Hellbiker get a turn. I want to see how much damage you can do downrange. You have Hellburner. Heavy fire attack. That's fuck all. Ah. Thought you'd be better. She's cool though. You what? Okay, that was with Kanabi Veil, which is unfortunate. I smacked Kirin up, don't tell Cab. Right, Matarakaja. This is a loss. I'm fine with that. That doesn't really affect me much. Cautious Cheer. And then maybe another Ox Bazaar. Or a pass. No, you get dazed. That's fine. Give me my loss and then I can move on. Oh. God, my nose is so bad. There we go. That's, again, Not super worried about that. If I give Hellbiker light ice resist of some kind, it'll be fine. Oh, Cap, I'm sorry. Give Hellbiker ice resist and actually start with a team that I can do something with, and then I'm fine. Fair in Lithuanian mythology. Ivarus is Lithuanian. I don't know if there's been much in the way of Lithuanian mythology in the series. Right, examine World of Shatter. Somebody in here must have resist ice, or I'm dumb. Essence fusion. Well, Hellbiker. Hello, I'm looking for resist ice. Ooh, you do have golden apple. I want you in my squad. That's so good. It does use all of your MP though, which is so bad. I still haven't absorbed you? You have counter. Oh, I'm holding off, aren't I? I'm waiting for something. Bufala, life drain, resist dark, resist force, dark block, resist elec, Zanma, resist dark, resist elec, resist fire, something. Ammo on, resist light. Did I get anyone with resist ice? I must have had someone with resist ice, right? Like, I can't have gone all this way without getting anybody with resist ice, right? Like, that would be foolishness, Dante, of course. I don't have anybody with resist ice. Have I ever had someone with resist ice? Resist force, life spring. Bugs has resist ice and I can't use it. Oh no. Even if I got bugs, I don't have all of the things unlocked. I still haven't gotten the last set. Oh, bollocks. Alright, new plan. Let's figure out a team. I think what you call him? Jack Frost is a must. Daisojo's got cool stuff, but I don't think he can do much, to be honest. You're weak to ice. You don't care. You know Aguilau, and your magic is solid. Which means you can probably be there instead of Anahita. Yeah. Killing Up is a bit too useful. Mananangul, though, has Sanguine Drain. I think I use Mananangul. I think I actually run Mananangul and maybe give her a fire attack. Let me go give her a fire attack. I'm going to be the shit out of her. Artemis is going to get freaked. If I give Mananangul a fire attack, she might be fine. Right. Apophis. Essence fusion. No, because Mananangul can be a debuffer. I'm not really going to give King Frost a fire attack, right? He's -6 on fire. That would be really stupid of me. Unless... No, I'm not going to do that. My buffers and debuffers are weird. Maybe I just run lower instead of King Frost? Maybe I just run lower instead of King Frost. He's nice to have, but... I think that Crumbers and Lower work on doing fire attacks to get the buffs all up, and then we go from there. That'll be the plan. Crumbers and Lower pop fire attacks, the other two pop buffs, and we go from there. Hello Artemis, I wish to fight you. Yep, yep. Cool, great, cool, love it. I am prepared. Give me that Devil Survivor music. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I don't have Freykugel anymore, do I? No. I do have Reisetsu Feast. Oh! Those all stats to the minimum for all foes for 3 turns. That's super good start. All stats at rock bottom. Get rocked. Show me those all stats. Oh yeah. You're only weak to fire, so just do fire. Outer Heaven logo is going to win it for me. Bomb. Argilau. Yeah, that's about as strong as Hellbiker. Hellbiker needs some stuff, man. You need some boosts. You are a little useless right now. I guess it can't hurt to try Toxic Spray. See if I can get a poison, like, to trigger. Cautious Cheer, 2 fire attacks. And we should be fine. Fire Shard. Argilau. Try another poison. And then put Man and Angal on kind of swapping duty. You can be poisoned, it's just not likely. Which is okay. Cautious Cheer. We are now buffed as much as I can really do. You are now debuffed as much as I can really do. Oh, only 36. That's absolutely fine. You do always do Head Crush, which is a little unfortunate. Items, Fire Shard. You being dazed is relatively fine. I can make do. Argilau, Oxbazaar, and then... Do I have an Amrita? I do have an Amrita. Give Crumbus back his move, his groove. Pop a cheeky Fire Shard, pop an Argilau, and then go from there. It's a little unfortunate that she has the ability to basically confuse me and she focuses on Crumbus. Is she just going to attack Crumbus? No, okay. Ah. Killing the dog's kind of a problem. I need that dog. Does a lot of my work for me. Quite important to the whole work of the squad. I'm actually going to have to do this in a weird way. You need to go there because I can't get the buff off if you're not in my second slot. Mananangel needs to pop a turn, but she also needs to Sanguine Drain, which means I need to pop a turn. Changing in a new demon will pop a turn. I think that works. Swap in Daisojo? I don't really have a good healer. Are you weak to ice? Of course you are. Dionysus, how are you weak to ice? You're a big drinker. I guess you don't put like ice in a lot of drinks. Surely Dionysus is a cocktail drinker though. What does Fairy Banquet do? Raises all stats to oh, I have a backup. If I could swap in a second Crumbus Plumple, I absolutely would. You are weak to electric. Weak to electric's also a problem, actually, now that I think about it. Chatuya. Kainohime. Foff? I mean, you are a healer. I guess that'll do. This is a weird squad. I'm not playing well. I don't know what I'm doing. What are you going to do? Basic attack. And then Head Crush. Is Head Crushing always crit? That's freaked up, dude. I now need somebody who has Tarunda. I don't have anyone who has Tarunda. I have you. You have Fangbreaker. You're weak to electric. You have Tetrakarn. Interesting. I need to remember that. I don't have anyone with a Fangbreaker, do I, that isn't... Kid on Up. Kid on Up is actually going to have to be my attack debuffer, I guess. Oh, crud. You're weak to ice. You're weak to ice. Why is everybody in my squad weak to ice? You're all too cool. You are going to pop Fangbreaker. Because my options are a little limited. King Frost, you have Medea, right? You also have Matarakaja, so I'll pop Matarakaja. Fourth has Medea, so I'll pop Medea. None of my squad have special Omegatokis now, which is annoying. Basic attack is fine. Fucking hell, Head Crush does so much! It's so strong! I don't know what to do! Amrita Soda, my dog. Social Medea popped. Because I need Cautious Cheer to stay up. God, she's rough. And not in like that horny internet way. I mean, she's actually just difficult. I don't get a heal off this turn. If I don't get an attack off, and I won't get a heal off. I need to keep Kieran up alive. I need her to miss an attack, really, this turn. Just miss. Stop using Head Crush! You scary weirdo! Can I pop Omogotoki crit? Okay, Omogotoki crit will still pop. I just need damage down range, really. Can I puncture punch? Good hit. Good, solid, happy to have that hit. You are going to lower her attack and get you some MP back. King Frost is going to chuck a Fire Shard out. If I can find one. That's a dampener Fire Shard. I'm assuming she does basic attack Head Crusher up to a certain HP range and then she switches. Because that would be my... based on how she's been acting, that would make sense. Amrita Soda Crumbus, then attack, attack, heal, attack. Attack, good, good. See, when I'm getting damage down range, it's a lot of damage. That dog do be drinking some good Pepsi. Yeah, like this is big damage down range now that I can do it. But it becomes a problem when she starts using like more moves. Zionga's a bit scary. And then you don't really have anything, do you? You're kind of ass, Thoth. I'm gonna pop an attack mirror on Crumbus. Might be a waste. I just wanna see if I can guess. No, bad attempt. Attack Crumbus. Ooh, that's scary. Thoth goes. Thoth has to say bye. Lemire? No. Well, I'm gonna use the ice block anyway, right? I'm going to use the ice block anyway. Why not swap someone else in who can do something? Like Dionysus would get me another turn with some decent magic damage. Will get me another move with some decent magic damage. So Dionysus comes in. Kieran up buffs. King Frost buffs. Do you need to be debuffed? No. Okay. Kieran up buffs. King Frost buffs. Dionysus attacks. Crumbus uses Kanabi? Aguilau. Crumbus uses Kanabi. The dog uses an ice dampener, and then we just kind of fingers crossed and hope I don't die. Ice dampener. Please tell me Mabufula is your, like, Omogotoki skill. Or your Omogotoki attack. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's a nice little stitch there. I am okay with that. Fire Shard. Probably another Fire Shard, actually, because you need MP back, and you don't have many options. I'm wondering if at half HP she's going to switch up her strategy and start doing something actually mean. But until then, I guess Fire Shards. And then Dionysus with an Argulite. Yeah, this can just be attacked. We just have to attack this turn. That always lands crits, which is fun. Argulau. Now, Puncture Punch. That's good damage. That is good damage. You go for like a basic attack in the hopes of getting a crit, maybe? I made a mistake. Ah, her attack debuff's gonna wear out. I wasn't paying attention to that. Fuck. Revive Mananangol. I want Mananangol back in. Because Kieran Up needs to buff again. I need somebody else doing attack debuffs. And Mananangol's really my best bet. Astral Saint Strike. That's good. That's just what I needed on the turn I forgot to keep you debuffed. Oh, good. You're also going to boost your attack. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Righty. Isn't that nice? You'll do attack debuffs for me? Thanks, bro. I knew I could count on you. Right, you are gonna... You have to cautious shit. Okay, hang on. Attack, extra turn, debuff, down 1, attack, buff. I think that works. I think I can use some fire shards to get some damage on before I do my buffs. Attack. And then attack. Oh, her attack debuff didn't completely run out. She only lost 1 level of her attack debuff and then tried to boost her attack and it failed? I don't understand how that worked. Sanguine Drain. Kanabi Veil. Buff. Kanabi Veil. Buff. And then hope we make it through next turn, because next turn's going to be a bit spicy. We're all a little too low on health. I could let the attack buff run out and go for a heal. I think I'll do that. Let Matarakaja run out, go for a heal. Hope that keeps me alive for another round. Head Crush is so shit, man. Okay, good. Solid. Nice, solid spot. No, I need to bring Jack Frost back, King Frost back, Amrita Soda, King Frost. This is so much. This is a much more complicated fight than I thought it would be. You're going to Fire Shard just for some damage. My Mega Sushi is ready. I just need to get the right time to use it. Matarakaja, and then Toxic Spray? I guess I could bop your defense down a little bit while I'm here. And then you're going to Kanabi Veil again. Have a defensive round. I really... Lullaby? Dude, what the fuck? You just put him to sleep and then woke him up. I don't like you. You are annoying. Right, change... Can't do enough. This is a weird... I've got a really bad team for this. Amrita Soda, King Frost. If Mananangel wants to be asleep, she can be asleep. I think she'll get MP back for it. You have enough MP this turn to do Cautious, but I have to attack. I have to start attacking with him to get anything done. You might die this turn anyway. Papa Mantarakaja, Mananangel is asleep. I really want her to Omagatoki, but she won't unless I push her a bit further. Alright, there goes King Frost. Tarakaja's annoying. And a missed Lullaby is absolutely fine. This turn, I need Kiran up to get crits, because I need him to have MP back. So... Omagatoki crit. Pull someone else in to do some damage. Change. Dinah, why don't you come in? It doesn't seem like she's going to use her mega skill, her Mabufala, unless it's on a... Oh, fuck! Oh, that was a bad miss. That's fine, I have an item. I can pop a... Oh, that's a really bad miss. I can pop a Soma or something on Kiran up to... Don't kill Kiran up. Yeah. That could be worse. Yeah, that could be a worse turn. We'll lose Matarakaja. It's whatever, I can't do much about that. I am going to waste a Soma on Kiran up. It's a lot. That's a big spend on a unit that isn't really, like, eventually, like, this isn't a fight that I should be using items like that on. What's your MP like? Your magic, I mean. Your magic's not great. Your magic is comparable to Hellbiker. And Hellbiker's magic hasn't been that great. Is it? Yeah. Anahita. Oh, you missed the... I lose my turn. It doesn't matter if you miss the dog, because you missing the dog counts as a miss. Sanguine Drain will heal you. A basic attack is fine. I'll swap out Dionysus. I'll swap out Dionysus for... I could bring back the Outer Heaven logo. No, I'm going to pop Daisojo in. I'll bring back the Outer Heaven logo if I go for another attack run. Or if it looks like I'm going to go for another attack run soon. You don't need to Cautious Cheer. You don't need to Fangbreaker. You don't need to give me up or let me down. You don't need to turn around and hurt me. I'm going to pass. Then you're going to pop Meditation. Because you're annoying me. You're going to Sanguine. To get a bit of a heal on. You are going to Kanabi. Then you're going to pass again. And Daisojo's going to get healed. The first pass on Kiranup was actually something I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done immediately after I did it. Nope. Was the perfect amount of turns to get me back to Daisojo. And get me here. Astral Saint Strike is so fucked. I should kiss her on the lips. Prof, I can't be doing that to random women I meet who I then try and beat me up. That's never okay. You know, there's a lot of, you know, you can't just do that to strangers. Not since the libs. Not since the libs changed the rules, you know? Gah. Can't just go up to random women who have guns and make out with them. Now I have to get shot. Fucking hell. There we go. That's my bit. That's the whole bit. Okay, I'll get back to Crumbus for Kanabi Veil. So you can Toxic Spray? Sanguine. And then the Nahobino will do a Kanabi. Fucking lips ruining our fun. Exactly, man. Bullshit lips. Bullshit libs with their lips. You what? What the fuck, dude? Oh, no! 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 I used the wrong item. I used the wrong... Please, someone wake up. Just someone wake up. If you wake up, I can get one more turn. If you wake up, I can get one more turn. Fuck. I used the wrong item. That was so stupid. Right, chuck Hellbiker in. That was so dumb. I should never have done that. I was just like automatically like, oh, I need to use the item that says ice on it, and then I used the wrong ice item. Cautious Cheer, you can do your Hell Exhaust to get another turn in. Sorry, Hellburner. And then I'm going to use Hellbiker being here to pop off a quick Freykugel. Good. And then I need to put someone else in. Fuck. And a heater, I need to be alive for a little while. That's a bad set. That was a oh shit. This is a problem. She used a great defense debuff, which is a bad time. Fuck it, Hellbiker, exactly. Sometimes you just gotta pull out the Hellbiker. What can I do here? Crumbus, what can you do that would be useful this turn? Heal, probably. I need to get back to Crumbus again. You need to Cautious Cheer to give Crumbus a defense buff again. Anahita... You have Diorama. Interesting. Hellburner? Because that will give another turn. I might have to put Kieran up in a position where he could die. Because I need to pass. I need to Kanabi Veil. Because if that happens again, that could be really bad. And Kieran up needs to finish the buff. Sorry, Kieran up. If you live this turn, I can heal you. As long as we all live this turn, I can heal you. But the dog died. The dog did die. And I no longer have an attack debuffer? Woof! What I call this? I call this a woof. Fuck it, Jatuya. Jatuya, Tetrakarn on Crumbus might just give me some room. Might give me some room to survive. Tetrakarn, Crumbus. She did kill the dog. Hellburner. You don't have an attack, right? You don't have a useful attack. Your best bet is to diorama Crumbus, who is currently Tetrakarn, so if worse comes to worse and you take a hit, I'm fine. Oh, if my Magatsui could fill again. If the Magatsui fills again, it's full. As long as Hellbiker lives this turn, I think I can win. Fuck! Wake Crumbus up. And don't kill him. But it didn't work! Okay, fine. Fine. It's fine. I'm still fine. You can argue, Lau. I'm so close, though. I'm so close. Chituya do be immediately dying a lot. You're going to waste a turn. Puncture punch. If I puncture... Okay, this happened last time. I was like, if I attack, I might win. And I'm in another position where if I attack, I might win, but there's no... Fuck it. Fuck it. Lower. Outer Heaven. I've always been a big believer in Outer Heaven. I've always believed in the idea of a paradise for soldiers. This is where we execute that. This is where we justify it. Thanks for the follow, Nate Fisher. This is where we justify Outer Heaven's existence by you doing the perfect amount of damage here. Oh, you son of a bitch! If you'd hit and it failed, I would have been okay. But you missed, and now I've lost. Why would you put me to sleep? Oh. Anahita, you can't do anything. I don't have anything for you to do. Ugh! I don't have a Soma left. If I had a Soma, I might be fine. If I had a Soma, I could have used it to keep Crumbus alive. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, I could change Anahita. No, because Crumbus would just die. It would go to Crumbus and it would die. Have to heal Crumbus, and I need Artemis to not do somersault on Crumbus. I need her to kill Anahita. Hello, Nate. Thanks for the follow. Come on, you. This close. How are you? How are you, Nate? Oh my god. I knew I shouldn't have counted on lower. I knew I shouldn't have counted on lower. I did. Like a fool. My own fault. How are you, Nate? I hope you're well. I'm bad at this game. It's fine. Do you know what? Do you know what we do now? I kill Lower. Lower is being... Outer Heaven is over. Solid Snake was right. Fuck Big Boss. Diadfi, where's Lower? Lower, come here. What can I stick? I can make Narcissus. I'm making Narcissus. No, because you're not good with fire. I need somebody who could be good with fire too. You're bad with fire, right? Yeah, you're bad with fire. You're bad with fire. No, why, Lower, why can you only make things that are bad with fire out of, like, spite? A single puncture punch would have won me that fight. One puncture punch would have won me the fight. I don't really want to get rid of King Frost. It was Edge of Sea. It was so close. Do you know what? I'm going to give Narcissus Argilau. Even though he's not good with it, it's something. You're terrible with physical too. You can take Resist Dark and Counter. Because I'm getting rid of Loa. Loa has ruined me for the last time. I will never allow it. I will never again allow it to destroy me like this. Yeah, but the Tetris thing, there was a chance. I had no chance there. Mananangul, I can't get rid of you. I can't bring myself to get rid of Mananangul. It's just too hard a decision to make. Narcissus, what can you make? You could make a succubus. Oh. Interesting. You make a Kelpie, which is weird. Kainohime, I was using you for something. Azumi, I was using you for something. Jatayu. Okay. Next thing I do is I Essence Fusion. Succubus would get rid of units that I want though. Anyone here nullify Sleep? Anybody nullify Sleep? Because Resist Sleep is fine. Nullify doesn't... Well, Resist Sleep is okay, but Nullify would actually give me a turn. Resist, resist, resist. Weak. Yeah, I don't have any of you guys. Does anybody in my squad? I already I resist Sleep, so I just got really unlucky. I just got really unlucky to be hit by it there. Oh, wow. That causes physical pain and psychological pain. It's so good. Right. Right. I do want to make Succubus, though, because Succubus might be good. I need to not call them Succubus, because it sounds weird. Dionysus. Komokuten. Succubus would be good. It's just I'd have to use up someone a bit too useful. Like, Lilim Eros would be really good, but that's 65, and I don't know where I can find Wild Lilim. Eligor might be good. Yeah, Succubus would be good. Mushu. Mushu might be nice. I do kind of want to make Succubus. What does Succubus need? Was it Mananangul? No, I can't get rid of Mananangul. Okay.
No.
I literally just got rid of Loa. For no reason. I just got rid of Loa out of spite. That's good stuff. Right. Chronicle Deeds here. What is my new game plan? I mean, my game plan almost worked. Probably shouldn't have, but it almost worked. You have Argilau. You also know Hellish Mask. Increased chance of insta-kill. And your magic is pretty good. What does Sincerity do? Your magic is pretty good too, right? It gives up to 2 failures in conversation. So your magic, your special is garbage. One of you has the debuff. Did I get rid of the one who had the debuff now that I think about it? Accursed Poison does like a bunch of ailments all at once, I think. And lowers all stats by 1. So I think Jatayu instead of Narcissus, because I can pop that skill and then swap in Narcissus for a press turn. Man. How's our weekend going, chat? Are we doing well? Are we doing well? Or are we Superman and doing good? Okay, Artemis, look, I get it. You're cool, you do the cool pose, you dab, ha. You clearly watched far too much anime since you got to Japan, but that's all fine. Right, a Cursed Poison or whatever it's called, and then swap Jatuya out and then go from there. Cursed Poison. Did something hit you here? You did get poisoned. No, you got confused. That's not great. I don't think you can attack yourself, but it's something. Succubus comes in. Sorry, not Succubus. I've got Succubus on the brain now. Narcissus comes in, pops an Argilau, Sanguine Drain, buff. Go from there. Yeah, I've hit you with the wrong stuff. Had a pretty good MGO night. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Sanguine Drain, killing up buffs. Cautious Cheer, Fire Shard, Argilau, Toxic Spray. Yeah, okay, all good. The pose is all too familiar. Which pose? What, the MGO one where they put their arm up? I've forgotten MGO. Don't judge. Fire Shard, Argilau. Good, you're gonna Toxic. That's absolutely fine, and then you're going to Succubus. And then you're going to Cautious. And now we're kind of set. You're going to spend a turn... Oh, you're sealed! That's infinitely worse than confused, because sealed just means you can't use skills and your basic attack is still kind of powerful. Puncture Punch, Argilau. Pass. Puncture Punch, Argilau. Pass. Skills... You could do Blinding Strike, actually. That'll be fine. And then Puncture Punch, Argilau, I don't know. Sanguine? Just to keep that up. Argilau, and then Sanguine to keep that up. Bam. Okay, not being hit by Head Crush is nice, but it's not that great. Game has so many possibilities, but learning what the menus do is kind of... Sims is a weird one for me because I really like the Sims busting out for PS2. It is the one Sims game that I'm super into, and I like Sims in general. But Sims busting out I was a huge fan of because it gave you objectives, and I need that. I need objectives. I need something to work towards. But you have so much that you can do in The Sims, it's a bit overwhelming. Cautious Cheer. And then a Puncture Punch again. I think you're going to Magatsui soon? You're going to Mogatoki soon, right? There we go. Head Crush. Basic attack. Head Crush. Sims 1 PS, it was fun to control them directly. Because Sims 2 busting out gave you... You would start in like a smaller house. And then you would go to like a bigger house as you do like certain... jobs that you've been told to do, like, oh, you need to work in this place, oh, you need to buy a fridge, and now you need to do this, now you need to do this, and you would slowly work towards getting into newer homes and cooler places. Sanguine. Then you're going to do the other thing. Nope, you were meant to do something else entirely. I just messed up, like I do. Sims is neat. Sims do be neat. Right, I'm going to swap in Dionysus now, and then I'm going to pop a Ice Dampener. Ice Dampener. It's all because I popped that Ice Shard. That's what fucked me. The Ice Shard I popped by accident completely boned me in this fight. Okay, and then... Well, I can't do much else, but I can try and Toxic you. Nah. Good, there's Mabufala. Eventually you're going to start using Astral Saint Strike, which is going to be scary, but I'll have to make it do. I'll probably bring Jatuya in next turn as well. Because I think Jatuya's Magatsui is actually more useful here. Has potential to be more useful, I don't know for sure. But I feel better about using it. You're going to Toxic Spray, I guess, in the hopes that I can get a poison off. Pass, Puncture Punch, Argilau. And then next turn I'm probably going to bring Jatuya in. Bomb. That was a crit, nice! You shard on accident. I crit every time. Bam. Sims 2 also had the objective mode. Are you sure that wasn't Sims busting out? Because I thought it was only the Sims 2 busting out that had that. I thought the regular Sims 2 was different. I think it's Sanguine, I guess. You're going to do something scary, I think. Astral Saint Strike. I need a healer in, really. I'm not running a healer. Yeah, I'm not running a healer. Dialysis doesn't heal, right? Yeah, well, okay, first off Jatuya. And then I can swap Jatuya out for a healer. What a sick. I love the objective stuff. You know, normal Sims has it too. Neat. I didn't know that. Jatuya pops. Accursed poison. You were confused? I can't tell. Hang on. Can I check? You're sealed. Good. Sims 2. Yeah, because Sims 1 on... I've got Sims 1 on the GameCube. If you wanted to know just how cool I am. I've got Sims 1 on the GameCube. And Sims 1 is actually just The Sims. If I remember right. You have diorama, but I need Medea, really. You'll do. King Frost will do. He'll get the job done. You're getting game audio delay. Hang on a sec. I can deactivate and reactivate the Elgato and see if that fixes it. Hang on. Probably can't hear it. I'll do an attack and then if it looks like there's delay, we can try and solve that. You're gonna pass because I want to guarantee a turn in case something goes horribly wrong. Yeah, I can deactivate and reactivate the Elgato if that's the case. That should fix it. So I'm gonna puncture punch. King Frost and Medea. King Frost and Medea. Man and Angol? I don't know. Sanguine? I don't know what I should get you to do anymore. You're kind of sold. To be fair, honestly, I haven't used any fire shards. Might as well start popping some fire shards off. And then... No, another fire shard. I'll save the physical mirror just in case. A fire shard with Kieran up will mean that I can get some of his MP back. All skills are sealed, which is very nice. Oh, I should be using this. I am in a very special position right now where I can go a little in on offense. I can go in on offense. So swap Dionysus in, Matarakaja. I might swap... No, I need Kieran up in because I need him to do an attack. I need Kieran up in case, but I'm going to go a bit in on offense. Argilau. Good, good, good. You are going to Fire Shard. And then I'm going to do Puncture Punch. You're going to Fire Shard. Dionysus will get an attack in too. Just get like as much damage downrange as possible right now. Because she can't stop us. You're going to... Matarakaja. Because Dionysus can get another move and then Kieran up can move too. I don't need to attack with you to do that. Argilau. Kill on up. Fire Shard. So I saw some people talking about SMT5 and talking about how like the Magatsui skills, the only one that you ever really need to use is the critical, and I don't know if maybe they only played on normal, because it feels like the other Magatsui skills are super good in certain scenarios, and those scenarios are coming up semi-frequently for me. I've had a lot of chart points in the game where I've been like, oh, this Magatsui skill will be really good here, in this specific instance. What did I use? Oh, I got an extra turn. You are going to be swapped out for Mananangol because I need to start lowering stats again. Dionysus is going to do an Argilau. Bomb. Killing Up is going to buff? Yeah, buff. No need to be spicy. Let's just lend a hand. You're going to pop a ice dampener. This feels like the one. This seems way closer to being the one where I win. I'm gonna sanguine. I'll get to Kieran up anyway. He could have done it, but Argilau. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be the one where I win, potentially. Fire Shard. You're gonna Mabufala hopefully, and not Astral Saint Strike, which would be fucked. Mabufala. I could potentially win in this round of combat. If I changed Lamia in... I mean, you two have the same fire, but you have heavy fire. I could just chuck Narcissus. Narcissus has good magic. I'll chuck Narcissus in instead of Mananangirl. Her attack, her defense isn't debuffed anymore, but I think if I just go for a bunch of attacks this round, I might win. Ooh, I might not. No, I should win. I should either win or be close enough for it to not matter so much. Fire Shard, Puncture Punch, Argilao, Argilao. Yeah, I should be fine. Puncture Punch, Argilao, Argilao, and then another Fire Shard, hopefully. Hopefully I don't need to get to the other Fire Shard. Hopefully Dionysus wins here. Easy. Easy. See, wouldn't it be so much better if instead of all of that happening the way that did, I just, I clutched it out in that final bit. That would have been so much better, right? If I had just won in that really epic moment where I was right on the edge of my seat. Instead, I just had to win like a normal person. No clutch for me. Father? You did lose. Killed your lover Ryan, you couldn't bring victory to the Trojans. You dingus. You're no stranger to love. I know the rules and so do I. Not better than I've heard, because Artemis's father is Zeus, right? I've seen that. I don't know why I said heard. I've seen. Apparently, if you have him in your party for this bit, it won't do intimidating, but he'll actually appear right next to you because you've had him in your party. Never rely on Out of Heaven. It's a lie. It's not the boss's will. Artemis, join my party. Hey! Don't even have to make her. Are you as good as you were when you have Astral Saint? You don't have okay, you are missing. You can learn the Zeodyne. Hello, Zeodyne. You have Matarakaja too. Okay, Somersault. Those. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. That's. Lowers defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Oh. Oh. Chance of Fleeing Confusion. Astral Saint Strike. Astral Saint Strike sounds like it's very, very powerful. And that's why it's unique to her. Because if it could be on the Nahabino, it's probably way too much. I've got a proper little set now. And I need to go turn this in. Which would be... over... I'm going to jog there. Why not? Because I want to hit up some of the vending machines on the way. I'm going to jog my way over. That was a solid little fight. God, I love this game. It's so good. That was a solid fight. I wish the first attempt there had been the win, because it would have been so much more exciting. But I'm still glad. It's a good game. It's a good game, and I made one massive blunder that cost me it, really. Hello, I don't want to fight you either. It's like I have to herd you away from me. The Ice Shard use was a huge mistake. It gave her a full turn, and then I was on the back foot, and I could have avoided it. I could have just not had that happen. And instead I dingused it. I doinked it. I boinked it up. I'll fight him up there at some point too. I need to start fighting some of the other gods in this area. There's a bunch of big boys that I need to fight another big boy. That was pretty good. Good game. Fun game. Hard is hard. Absolutely. It's like the perfect amount of hard for me, it feels. And maybe I'll take that back at some point. I saw people talking about how they absolutely had to grind at points when they were playing on normal. Maybe if you expand the definition greater than what I would, but I don't feel like I've had to grind at any point. Like, I've just had to switch up my team a bunch. Come up with new plans, and that works. And it works, and I have a great time. Pog good. Pog. It's super solid. Now, granted, a big caveat here is that I do have access to DLC demons like Artemis. Artemis seems very strong. You do have to beat her in that fight, but she seems like she'd be quite good. I also have the Fiends. Excuse me. Though the Fiends have been a bit shit to use, if I'm honest. Don't push myself too hard. Offer assistance. Okay, thanks. The Fiends have all been a little bit bad. Like, none of them have done as much as I thought they would. I got Hellbiker and his attack seemed really low. We said her father, well, it doesn't seem like there'll be any problems considering the chief god Zeus acknowledged you. Thanks for the help. Vitality Balm. Oh, sweet. Some vitality ups for me. Artemis seems like she might be a lot better, but even then, I'm not sure. Venom Chaser can probably go. That's fine. You take whatever you want. What do you want? Nothing. Payments, you want to register work. I can engage in virtual battles with Artemis. What does that mean? And do they have to just be battles? Can I do other things in the virtual world, like play Scrabble? Hello.
Hi.
I don't want to use... I want to see what that actually does before I use the virtual track, because I'm worried I'll use it, it'll put me in a boss fight, I'll lose, and then I'll be like, game over. Whoops. Battle Sutra. None of these work on Crumbus, unfortunately. Where are the balms? Strength and Cinch. Health and Vitality Balm. Bump my Vitality up, please. I will absolutely use all of these items. Okay, then I also assume all of the DLCs give you 5 of a stat boost of some kind. Potentially not strength or magic, because there's no way they could be... Like, they'd have to give strength and magic if they did one. But vitality, agility, and luck could all be given out. Does actually make up for the fact that I'm not pumping any stats into them, really. I'm trying to basically just pump strength. I think I've put something in vitality once. Play Donut Disaster. I could play what was the jousting game? I don't want to say penis jousting because that seems just a bit too crude. But there was a game where you joust one another and you're like animated willies. Johnny jousting, perhaps? Jimbo jousting? Family Jewels jousting? You ever wake up one day and remember the game that came before Rocket League, because Rocket League is actually a sequel. The game that came before it was called Super Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars. That's cool. The Candyland with Dinos in VR. Okay, use the virtual trainer. Fight against demons I've already fought with in virtual reality. I can fight Artemis. It will result in a game over. What does this do? Is it like a harder fight or is it just the same fight? Okay, it's just the same fight. So I should just take the L when I can. Because I don't have... No one's healed, no one's ready for this. But that's fun. Just the exact same fight for whatever reason. Maybe you can use it to farm... Maybe you can use it to farm... balms or whatever they are. Maybe I actually get a reward for doing this. Artemis versus Artemis, and yet the boss Artemis is going to be stronger. Cautious cheer. Nothing's going to come with, like, I'm not winning this, but it's fun to do. And then you, I guess, puncture, and then you are going to go for a head crush, because if you confuse her somehow, we might be all right. There's the head crush. There's a very powerful attack. I'm going to try and change out Kill Up for Hellbiker? Why not? Nope, I will kill Kiron Up instead. That seems like the better choice. Chance to inflict confusion. Items, Amrita. This will be a loss. I should just like auto battle and let this be a loss, but I am a little curious about how far it can go with a half-baked squad and Artemis in it. Because for all I know, just having Artemis will make this like an easier fight. It could just be that Artemis is that good. Aguilau, not Aguilau. And then you can use Freykugel, why not? 612, your Freykugel's better than mine. Does it run off magic? I should be using you then if it runs off magic. I should stop using Crumbus to use Freykugel. A missed basic attack? Yeah, basic. I don't know. Puncture Punch? And then you're gonna pop Somersault to keep her defense low. I like how the animation looks a bit weird. Argilau. If you die in VR, yeah, if you die in VR, you die in real life. We all knew it. Hellburner. I've actually done so much damage. I've done so much damage in this fight already. Like, that will be 15 on one enemy. How much will that be if I just target her? Pretty good. There's a crit. Tarakaja? Zionga. Interesting. Magatsui. Of course, because you should have done... Like, the trigger for that was actually a way back. What do you use? Ice? Use Mabufala, right? So Ice Dampener. And then you pop... Astral Saint Strike seems like a really good move. Astral Saint Strike. Because it's got 15 chances to crit, right? So might as well. King Frost. He'll absorb the ice attack, which means I don't really have to worry about that. Hellburner. Puncture Punch. Puncture Punch. That is a good order. You're going to Astral Saint Strike, and then I would need to give you MP back for this to work. I've done an absurd amount of damage. It's a little ridiculous, to be honest. Just how much damage has ended up going down range. King Crumbus. King Crumbus is out on the field. It's me when I climb into King Frost. I guess I'll give Artemis a Chakra Pot. Why not? I've come this far. Why not just keep going? This is stupid. This is a ridiculous amount of damage to like have gotten on her already. She should be in range to do her second Omogotoki too. Like, she shouldn't be doing... She might do a basic attack or a... There we go, Head Crush. And then Omogotoki or Magatsui, whatever you call it. There we go, she was in range for a Magatsui. I switch someone in. Because I don't have any ice dampeners. I guess I switch Anahita in, because Anahita could absorb it and basically waste her turn. If we need it, because if I pop Omogotoki crit, Hellbiker might actually just kill this turn if I use Freykugel, but if I do Omogotoki crit, and then Astral Saint Strike... That's a cool attack animation that I don't think I've seen. That was cool. Hellburner? Man, remember when this fight took me, like, the whole stream? Remember when this fight took me the whole stream to do? And Crumbus unlocks King Frost chastity dress and climbs right in.
Hi.
I don't get anything for that. Wow. Artemis is pretty... That felt like a... Do you want to just see how good Artemis is? Because Artemis absolutely destroyed Artemis. That was ridiculous. Mistranslation of Reem. A two-horned beast that appears in the Old Testament. I was going to say testicle for some reason. I don't know why. Artemis seems pretty strong. Artemis seems like the first DLC demon to actually carry their weight. Sorry, real Artemis. But I ran that bitch over. Yeah, like, Artemis seems like the first of the DLC demons to actually carry their weight a little bit. I could be abusing the DLC more with the Mitamas, but I don't feel like doing that. That seems like a dull way to play. Artemis may stay in the squad for a long time. An offensive attack debuff is super good. So there are a number of Yes, DDs. I do have a DD in my squad. I've got DD. I got rid of the mother base logo to get DD. Dominion, the fourth of the 9 Order of Angels. Their name carries the meaning of governance, and it is their duty to oversee the other angels. It is said that their work is the embodiments of one of the 72 Yeah, the DLC demons all require you to do a little thing with them. Artemis made me... I had to fight a different boss, and then I have to beat Artemis, which means I need to be around strong enough to beat Artemis. And she seems like probably the best demon I could have at this point. Not necessary, but very good. And this game on her, like on normal, I probably don't need her, but on normal I will take the extra assistance. Maybe I got money for doing the virtual reality fight, because I've got a load of money all of a sudden. I will take the extra assistance of having Artemis with me, because her stuff is ridiculous. If I can give her Fangbreaker, she can... If I can give her Fangbreaker, she can replace Mananangel. Oh. What do you want? Satanta? You use Kiron up. Ew. Well, isn't that a delight? Can I make Sukuna Hikona? No, you still cost too much. If I can give her... What the fuck is all this? Applied knowledge of fusions. Oh my word. I don't want to read any of this. If I give Artemis an attack debuff, I can get rid of Mananangel. Golden Mahamon, Trifurdi. I do really want Artemis to have Pierce as well. Because the reason why Mananangel is so good, why Mananangel has managed to stay good this entire time, is because her attack debuff is tied to an almighty attack, and almighty attacks cannot be nullified or drained or blocked. That you can't stop an almighty attack from hitting. It is almighty. It doesn't appear on the resistance list. So her attack debuff can do damage, and it will always go through. If I get rid of Artemis... Sorry, if I get rid of Mananangel, I will potentially run into a fight where I can't do the attack debuff. Well, no, I just need to have someone with Tarunda, really. And you have resist fire! That actually turns Artemis into probably the best demon I could possibly have in the whole game. At this point. Holy shit, she's good. Yeah, she's good. She's strong. I'm gonna be fusing away Mananangel, I guess. Well, if I'm gonna fuse away Mananangel, I might as well do it to make something good, right? I'm not gonna fuse Mananangel away to make something mediocre. Succubus? Of course Succubus wouldn't be made with Mananangel. Why would it? Nope, no Mananangel here. So Shoten? Mananangel doesn't work for... So, okay, Mananangel doesn't make anything. Doesn't even make Eligor! Mananangel, I've been counting on you this whole time, and I'm now like, it's time, and you won't leave. You've got nothing to make. Can you make Kurama Tengu? Is it? Can you only? Are these all too high level for you? There's a chance these are all too high level for Mananangel. I actually can't make shit. What the hell? Because Succubus would take Narcissus and Daisojo, or Narcissus and King Frost. All, like, good units that I don't want to get rid of. Mananangel can't make anything. Like, Parvati? Do I need a Parvati for, Can I use a Parvati for Succubus? Let me go down. I've had a Parvati before. Okay, I would want a Necomata, a Fornius, or a Yakshini. They might all be done with Mananangel. Isis, Kushanida, Hime. I could make the Outer Heaven logo. Hupo, Hariti and Parvati. Hupo. First compendium. Fuck. Having to keep this all in my head is difficult. Hupo. What would I need to fuse it with to make Hupo? I wasn't paying attention. Hupo. Get on up. Nope, I'd have to get rid of the dog. Have to get rid of the dog. Dog's still useful. I'm going through all this fucking effort to make succubus. What's a cotal? Can you make that? This is the most effort I've ever gone to make a demon. Can I make it lower, but that won't work. Okay, hang on. Reverse compendium. I've got a bus in the back. I've got Narcissus, if that's what you mean. Anything like Necomata, Kelpie, Kotal, Necomata, Yankshini, Satanta. Necomata would need Huopo. But I have to use... These menus are confusing. I'm going through them quickly. I understand them fine. There's just a lot to think about. I forgot what you can make. What can you make? Dyad. Aditi, Parvati, Hupo, lower. What would lower do? I don't think lower would make any of these. Satanta? No. Haditi I wouldn't need. Necomata I would need. Can lower make Necomata? No, doesn't look like it. I can make Fornius. Can Fornius be a part of Necomata? Don't know. I don't think so. What else could you want? Can Fornius be part of Kotal? Yes. So I can make Fornius with Manananggal and Janwu. And then use Fornius to make Kotal. Right. Did I read this right? Yeah, yeah. And then I can use Kotal to make Succubus as well. Okay, so Fornius, Manananggal and Janwu. Take Toxic Spray, take Mamudu and Zanma, I guess? Yes, that'll do. And then I'm going to need a shit ton of money. Ah. Okay, I know. Very big, strong energy. I feel it. I'm getting it. I feel the vibe. You're learning all of your skills immediately. I'm not going to use Fogner. Not going to use Ice Block. I will, however, take Mana Spring over Ice Breath. No. Yes, I will take Mana Spring over Ice Breath. And then I wanted to use you to make Kotal, which I can use with Kai no Hime. We're actually a lot closer to Succubus than I thought. I will take Mana Spring over Mabufalu. Yes. And then I just need like a Huopo for Succubus. And the dragon. Quetzalcoatl. I don't know how to pronounce that very well. Fire block, not fussed about. It's really useful, and I should keep the block skills. I think I've got good uses for. Wait, no, they're only single target, right? So maybe they're not useful. And then Kelpie. I saved an expensive Kelpie like an idiot. Can I make Satanta? Can I make? I can make Satanta. I'd use Kiran up. I don't want to use Kiran up. Why am I going through all of this effort to make Succubus a demon that is like okay but not great? I know why. Fornius is Satanta. Oh, I could have just used Fornius. I didn't realize Fornius was on this list. Whoops. Oh well. I made a Quetzalcoatl. Kelpie. It's probably my best bet if I have stuff to sell. I don't think I've seen Gustav since I went on my little item run. So if I pop to Gustav, sell. Yes, hello. I make no money. I make some money, but I need about 5 grand more. Oh. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Let's sell the most useful item in the game I have right now, just to make a demon I'm probably never going to use. That seems like the right choice. This seems like a good idea, just because Prof keeps talking about the suck bus. And I don't understand what he means by that. I assume he's always referring to succubus. I'm going to make this. Right, and then the one with the Quetzalcoatl, succubus. Take Mana Spring first off. You don't use fire attacks. You have Dona Magicii, which boosts somebody else's magic attack. Madakunda is less useful. Toxic Spray is fine. Need the bus to travel around town. And then you're a magic user, right? Take Zanma. No, take Diorama. Diorama's actually probably slightly more useful. You have Soul Drain? Ooh, fun. Bam. Set. Donk. There we go. Just for you. I really hope that would be a fusion accident. I thought that would have been funny. Oh no, she said it in a weird way. She said it in the sultry way. She went yo do shi ku, which is the way that they say when they're gonna still the soul.
No.
I'm in. Right. What did I even do today? Nothing. I beat one fight. I beat one boss. But it was fine. I found out that Artemis is super good. So I'm going to be running Artemis for a long time. Most likely. Tomorrow will be Death Stranding. I will attempt to arrange for a longer stream. Might not be able to, but I will attempt to work around and try and get a longer stream out for some chunky Death Stranding. Because we're near the end, but we're not near the end. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your day, evening, afternoon, morning, night, whatever it is where you are. I hope if you are about to sleep that you sleep well. I hope if you're about to wake up that you have a good day. Tomorrow, normal UK time, 8 PM, I will do more Death Stranding. And yeah, E-bye. E-bye. Thanks for coming out. E-bye. E-bye.